to do, and the weather is going to be perfect. It has been such a wonderful, beautiful day. Lots of sun as we finish up the daytime hours. 69 degrees. It's been cool and crisp, really picture perfect Halloween weather. We're keeping north-northwest winds around 6 to 8 miles per hour, but winds should go calm later into tonight. We have low humidity. Dew points are down in the 40s, but it is going to be a little chilly tonight for trick-or-treaters and for everyone enjoying Halloween this evening. Temperatures right now still pretty mild in the upper 60s and lower 70s, 66 in Mandeville on the North Shore, 69 in Kenner, 70 degrees in Houma down the bayou. Clear skies for tonight. Here's a forecast for your evening. If you are headed out trick-or-treating, those thicker costumes. I hear something in my ear. Can you hear that? They're playing Halloween music in my ear. It is going to be really wonderful going into this evening. We'll have temperatures in the 60s throughout the next couple of hours, 50s later tonight, so you may want that jacket, especially if you have a lighter costume. But if you have a heavier costume, tonight is going to be perfect. North Shore, just a few degrees cooler. It's going to feel a bit chillier north of the lake. Temperatures will be dropping quickly down into the 40s late tonight, upper 40s by 11 or 12 tonight, so a little bit later on. So it is going to be a bit chilly, but certainly that nice refreshing feel. At least it's not hot. It is not humid. It is really going to be splendid this evening, and we'll have calm winds into tonight as well. So really could not ask for better weather for your Halloween Friday. This weekend also looks pretty good. It gets a bit warmer. Temperatures back in the 70s. We'll have partly cloudy skies around both days, but we do have some changes. There is a small chance for a couple stray showers tomorrow night, late into the evening hours. And that's really the only hiccup for the weekend, but it's not looking like much. A cold front is going to drop down from up north, and that will bring us some increasing cloud cover later tomorrow. And then we'll see mostly cloudy skies going into the evening hours tomorrow. We may get a little bit of rain passing through tomorrow night, maybe a few soaking showers, especially down the bayou going into later tomorrow evening, even into the early overnight hours of Sunday. So we'll have a little bit of rain on Saturday night into the overnight of early Sunday. Going into the rest of Sunday, we may have some lingering cloud cover early in the day Sunday, but we'll start to clear up as we get into the afternoon hour. So that's really the only change we have coming up this weekend. Get ready for just a little bit of rain later tomorrow night. Tomorrow morning, still keeping the chill in the air. Temperatures in the 40s on the North Shore, 50s on the South Shore tomorrow morning. Sunday morning, pretty similar, 40s north, 50s south. But since we have that cold front coming in, we'll have even colder air waking us up on Monday morning. Here's the look at Monday morning's temperatures. Maybe some upper 30s on the North Shore, 40s and 50s on the South Shore Monday morning. So it is going to get chillier heading into early Monday. Another thing going on this weekend, we set the clocks back 1 hour. Daylight saving time ends at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning, so we get 1 extra hour of sleep, but sunset time on Sunday is going to be at 5:12 in the evening, so get ready for those earlier sunsets starting later this weekend. So we do have this front that's coming in. Here's a look at the upper pattern, the upper trough that brings us the front this weekend, but then going into the new work week, a ridge of high pressure is going to build in over the Gulf Coast, and that will actually bring us a gradual warm-up heading into the new work week. Quick look at what's going on in the tropics. Melissa, what was Hurricane Melissa, is fizzling out in the northern Atlantic. It is now post-tropical, and it's going to keep moving out to the northeast and away from the U.S., so it'll continue to die out in the Atlantic Ocean. No tropical concerns for us, just some really delightful weather heading into tonight. Happy Halloween and enjoy this great forecast. Temperatures next week do get a bit warmer in the upper 70s.